In this video, we're going to take a look at creating a quick quotation. This is a quotation that is not related to a purchase order. It could be a shipment that you require a quotation before creating a purchase order. You may want to get prices before you make any particular orders. So let's take a look at this. You can click on the Create New button and click Shipping Quote. And from here, if you give the shipment a name and you choose a transaction type, so you're importing the goods, for example. And again, you may request a quote to export from your own location out to a separate customer. So in this instance, we're importing, and freight we are going by sea. My Incoterms, as pretty much default for most shipments, is freight on board, and we are going to choose a full container in this example. And again, if you don't know these, it is optional. You can go back to previous steps. All of your information will be saved. And you can continue that way. So I'm going to choose my supplier. I'm going to select the associated factory location to that supplier, which is this one, their main factory. In the port of loading, again, if I know that, I can enter it. In this instance, I do know where the nearest port is to this supplier. And again, I may be using this quote service to compare rates from different ports. The goods ready date, if I don't know the date yet, I can put an estimate. But this, I'm maybe looking a little bit further out and saying it's around the 14th. So, port of discharge, so where are the goods coming into? Well, I know that in this instance. I'm going to say they're coming into New York. And the place of delivery is a fulfillment center in the US. Target delivery date, completely optional. We're going to move forward. So here, requesting a quote, we're requesting a quote for particular container. So I'm going to say I want to know the estimated cost of a 20-foot container. I can also estimate this further by adding product to the quotation. So we can better and more accurately quote on that. I can add multiple and I can take this away. So in this instance, I may be looking for a 20-foot and a 40-foot container. And I can go on to the next step. I'm going to associate the products, units. I'm going to be moving 2,000 units in this shipment. So we automatically calculate the weights. And products in this one is another product. And again, there's going to be 6,000 in that. So again, got the calculations. We know nothing has been missed. And we're able to go through to the next step. And this is where it asks us if we want to add insurance. If we do, it means it'll be added to your quotation. So you'll receive a price to insure your goods during transit. And that will be based on a currency and the value of your goods being shipped. And again, if you want to get an estimate of the customs brokerage services, you can select yes. We will automatically pull in your HST codes and ensure that that is passed to the forwarder. Any additional notes that you may feel you need to add to this quotation that may furnish your logistics provider, the company that will be providing the quote, then you can enter this information here. You'll get a summary of what you've added to the quotation, and when you're happy, you can submit this. And again, you will get the option at the end to choose which forwarder you would like this quote to go to. And this could be one, it could be multiple. So you can choose one or any or many of those forwarders as you require. And once the quote is submitted, you can go into your shipments and click on quotes, and you'll see that this is now pending. Summer Yoga that went to International Shipping Limited. And you can go down and look into the summary of the quotation that was sent. And you'll wait for the forwarder to send through detailed pricing for your requirements. And once that's been received, it will notify you both by email and within the application, so the status will change to active or ready, and you can make a decision on which or any of the quotes satisfy your needs.